Yo, 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 peace, 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 everybody. Peace, 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 peace. What's up? How's everyone doing? How is everyone? Hope everyone's doing great. Everyone's doing excellent. I just finished with my reading of the Emerald Tablet Part 2, Emerald Tablet 2, The Halls of Amenti. I just finished that, and I want to keep my flow going because I'm full of energy right now after that reading. I feel very, very good. So I want to keep this flow going. And so there's some things that I've been meaning to talk about. And yeah, so let's talk about it. What's up? I'm gonna go back to a part, something that I want to really something that's been going on with me recently is I've been going through what Dr. B Sirius, he talks about going through a metamorphosis, and he talks about how we are caterpillars, like spiritually we're caterpillars, and in the beginning all they do is eat and consume everything around them. But when a caterpillar reaches a certain age. I don't really know too much about caterpillars, but maybe, if they reach a certain age or something, or a certain part in their life, they're like, all right, it's cocoon time. It's metamorphosis time. It's time to change from who I was to now change into who I will become. And for me as well, I feel as though that it's time for me to finally step in to who I am becoming. And I finish and go through with my metamorphosis that I'm experiencing. I just got over a really bad flu, and I was sick for about a week and a half. It wasn't until like 2, 3 days ago that I'm finally feeling 100% again. And what I told my friends was that, ever since, granted, it's only been a few days after I finally recovered 100%. I feel, though, that I have like gone through a metamorphosis. That flu was my cocoon. That flu was, the negative, the darkness that surrounded me. And through that darkness, I evolved, I've changed, I transformed. I've gone through a metamorphosis within my life. And now I feel like a new person. Granted, much hasn't really changed physically, um, but, mentally, spiritually, the way that I perceive thoughts, the way that I perceive things is changing slowly. Actually, now it's accelerating. It used to be slow, but now it's fast. Now it's exponentially increasing. And for me to keep up with all these changes and all these thoughts that have been going on in my head, I got to get it out. It's all in my head, and I'm saying all this to myself, but I'm thinking, rather than say this to myself, how about I just say this to, my YouTube channel? How about I just get this all out, and record it as a video, because I know that people like this type of stuff, and I love this type of stuff. So I mean, here we go. We're doing a video right now. So excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. I didn't take any water after I read the tablets. So yeah, I really wanted to harp on metamorphosis and the transformations that I've been going through, and that I feel like most people really, the more videos I watch, especially with Brother Rich, Black Magic 363, the more videos I watch, and the more, I guess you can call it, um, first, coming from people in the audience that watch, including myself, share their experiences about the things that they're going through, and about the things that they're recognizing within themselves. um it's it's cool, because you're like, wow, I'm not the only one going through this. We're all going through this at this exact time, at this same exact time. which is not a coincidence because there are no coincidences. So so yeah, like this metamorphosis that's been going on, this changing, this rebirth that I've been experiencing has really like opened my eyes to what's possible. Um, just a few days ago on Friday, I my brain was going a mile a minute as I was working out. I was running and I was lifting some of my weights that I got here. And when I was doing that, I was just thinking just the whole time. I'm like, man, my mind's going. I'm out in the sun. I don't have my shoes on. I'm grounding while I'm working out. And I'm just like, man, my brain's going a mile a minute, which is cool, which is awesome because I really appreciate all these thoughts and everything. And I'll have like bugs and things like crawl on me or like land on me. Like I'm trying to get the bees to land on me, but they haven't yet. But I will. I'll let you know when that happens. So yeah. So yeah, so I went through my sickness, my flu period, and I've came out on top as a champion, as who I am and walking with. Like I said in my other video when I was on Brother Rich, I was saying that how this year is the year that I walk in my power, and now is the time. Right now is the time where I begin to take that first step into my power. If you watch my previous video, I here it is. Here's our video coming full circle connecting to our previous video. If you didn't watch it yet, please watch it. When I was reading the Emerald Tablets, Thoth says, they say, I have it pulled up right here. Yeah, he says like the master, the dweller, he's talking about how all through your striving, Thoth, all the strivings that Thoth went through, all of that, all of his amazing knowledge and abilities that he's capable of doing, that's only one step towards infinity and beyond. That's only one step in the journey of the long pathway upward, is what he says. And long pathway upward, infinite now is the mountain of light. So the mountain of light is infinite. And he strived all of this, and that was only one step. So what that says to me is that we're all going at our own pace in a way. That's kind of what that resonates and I feel within me when I hear that. We're all going at our own pace. So, we don't need to pay attention to how other people are doing. They may be finishing school or they may be having this job or having this lifestyle, and you're not at the same pace as they are or at the same lifestyle that they have. But it's okay. You don't have to be at that pathway. In that there's no like confined circle that you're enclosed in that says you have to do this. You're not bound by anything. You can do anything you want to do. Anytime, any place, anywhere. So it's important to remember and to recognize that. Sometimes it's hard. I forget I forget frequently as well. It's tough. I gotta, but you gotta say your affirmations. You gotta remind yourself and say, "Hey, I am in control of my life." Billy Carson says, in one of his songs, affirmations, he says, "I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents. I choose its contents." You know? So, you got to remember. You got to pay attention to what's going on. Don't get sidetracked by the thoughts that you have in your head. Yes, thoughts may come in your head, but you don't have to entertain or give energy to every single thought that appears in your head. You can just be like, okay, yeah, whatever. The thought may come in. You may not be able to stop the thought from coming in, but when it happens, you recognize it and say, I don't agree with this thought. What does Dr. B say? Cancel, cut, delete, and clear. Every time he has like a bad thought or something, or a thought he doesn't agree with. Cancel, cut, delete, and clear. That's simple, that easy. And then begin again, and then start anew. So, which, this still ties to metamorphosis and everything. And us together, taking our first step, walking in our power. So this video is walking in our power. That's what the main theme of this video is. Recognizing and understanding what your power is, and then as you work with that power, you mold it. You craft it together. You bond it with yourself. You personalize it with who you are, because every single person is different. So you have your little twist on it. That everyone has their own twist to it. Everyone's twisted a little bit differently. We're all at different frequencies. So yeah, I just wanted to say a bunch of stuff and get all these thoughts that I had, because like I said, I was full of energy from my Emerald Tablet video. So maybe that's a good flow that I could do. Finish the reading, then jump into another video and just go off, just say some thoughts that I got in my head, just get it out of my chest, out of my heart. My heart chakra, coming from my heart chakra, is all of this. So I hope that everyone takes it to their heart, and I hope that everyone is able to find something that I said, and they're able to apply it to themselves, or they're able to remind themselves of what they need to be reminded about. Because, in my opinion, you can never be reminded too many times, especially when it's something as important as remembering who you are, and remembering your power, and walking in your power, and your strength, and your wisdom, and your knowledge. Thoth says, knowledge is wisdom. Wisdom is power. Applied knowledge. Billy Carson says, applied knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. So you got to apply yourself in all that you do. You want something to happen, you have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. So let's all do what we have to do together. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single body who watches my video. Thank you. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Space out. Peace out. Space. Bye.